Three uniform spheres, each having a mass m and radius a, are kept in such a way that each touches the other two. Find the magnitude of gravitational force on any of this sphere due to the other two. Alright. Now let's say I do have three spheres like this, such that each one of them touches one another. Fine. And each is having a radius a. So the distance between their centers will be 2a, and this will be an equilateral triangle, that is OAB. So OAB will be an equilateral triangle. Now what we have to do is we have to calculate the force on each of the sphere. Let's say I'll calculate the force on sphere 1 due to 2 and 3. So of course it will be a force of attraction, and the direction will be like this, that I'll give the force on the center. So the force on 1 due to 2 will be in this direction, and force on 1 due to 3 will be in this direction. So the magnitude of 1 due to 2 will be given by G into M by 2a square, that is gm square by 4a square, and the direction of force on 1 due to 3 will be of the same magnitude, gm into m by 2a whole square, that is gm square by 4a square. Alright, now this is the forces, and I do have to calculate the net force on 1. Fine. Now since it is an equilateral triangle, this angle will be 60 degree. Now what I'll do is I'll draw a perpendicular line like this and a line like this, and I'll resolve the components, that is force F12 and F13 along these two axes. Alright, so what I'll get is, in this direction this angle is 30, this angle is 30, so I can write F12 cos of 30 in downward direction, and also F13 cos of 30 in downward direction, F12 sine of 30 in this direction, and F13 sine of 30 in this direction. Now what we notice is that F12 magnitude is equals to F13. Alright, then clearly the magnitude of F12 cos of 30 will also be equal to, and F13 cos of 30, and also the mod of F12 sine of 30 will be equal to the mod of F13 sine of 30. Now clearly that F12 sine 30 and F13 sine 30 are equal in magnitude but are opposite in directions, so they are get cancelled. So the net force acting on 1 due to 2 and 3 will be given by F12 cos of 30 plus F13 cos of 30, which comes out to be gm square by 4a square, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, plus gm square by 4a square, cos 30 is again root 3 by 2, which comes out to be gm square root 3 by 4a square. That is the answer.